Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. I sure am. Give me 1 second. We're just loading everything up. Can I make that bigger? No, I can't. Give me 1 sec, chat. I can, but I can't see the chat. So give me 1 second. Hello to everyone that is joining. Give me 1 second. I can't quite see chat big enough yet. How is everyone doing today? Let me just quickly switch this over to here again. There we go. There we go. We've switched everything necessary. I'm very good, thank you, my darling. Yes, I saw Scream 7 today with Ollie. I did. Wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. I found it quite funny. I was laughing at it more. Especially when the face got shot off. Probably shouldn't have found that bit funny, but I did. Very much. Very, very much. How is he? He's good. He's good. He's got training tonight. You need to watch it. It's good. Don't get me wrong. But when you've got a morbid mind like mine, it's not very scary. At all. You just end up laughing at it. Will R find out you told Tony on him? Let's see. Yes. You're a screamer? Lol. Will you see your fiance on Sunday? Let's have a look. Let's see. You will. Will we get back together before Mercury retrograde ends? You would want to get back together after Mercury retrograde ends, my darling. Okay. I feel like you will, but I don't think that would be a good idea. I'd wait till after. Retrograde is not a good time to get back together. Especially in Mercury. Okay, Mercury's like one of your horrible, horrible ones to get back together in. Just saying. Will Steph and you get back together soon? Let's see. There we go. The itch in my arm. 1 sec. There we go. Let's see. You will, I'd say, within the next 4 weeks. Hello, Rainforest. How are you, Babs? We see each other again this week. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. Yes. Hello. Queen, I keep missing your comment. Pop it down again, please. Hi, Danny Price. He's had another time moment. He's lost his job. Oh, damn. Do I see this is the end for us? Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Vizo. No, I don't think it'll be the end for you, my darling. I think it is the beginning, but it'll only be the end if you choose it to be, okay? Okay. Welcome in to everyone that is joining. Hello, hello to all my websites that I'm on. That reminds me, I still need to build my website. That's something I really should be doing. Good evening, my darling. Welcome in if this is your first time. It is donation based. There you go. You do need to be 16 plus. If you're on my other socials seeing me doing that, it's because it just makes it a little easier for them to see on TikTok. It does. Hello, Spooky Dookie. Just ask, is it okay to use some minutes, please? Yeah, it is, my darling. Sure. Of course you can. Hello, my darling. How are you? How are you doing? Love my nails. Thank you. I have 2 broken ones, but they're still working. So that's good. Let me check what you've just sent me. Let me find the text message. There it is. Thank you for the shares, my darlings. Thank you. I'm good, thank you, my darling. I'm good, thank you. So, you and Rue. Okay, let's have a look, boo. Let's see. Let's see what you got. Let's have a look. So, I feel for you and Rue, my darling. I do feel like it is working out. I feel like this is going to be a really good month for you. We do see a lot of luck, okay, my darling? We do see a lot of good fortune coming your way as well. What I would also say to this, my darling, though, is I do feel like you need to be a little bit more careful in where you're going. What I would say here is I feel, although you have to watch where you're going this month, it's not like in a bad way. It's watch what you're doing. Okay, watch what you're doing, watch where you're going, watch how you're doing it. Try not to screw yourself over. You're very good at doing that. Okay, you want the love, but you're over-stressing on the love. Okay, and I just say you need to be very careful with that, my darling. It's not going to do you any good. Okay, so watch why you're over-stressing, watch what you're doing, watch where you're going with it, okay? Because it is going to hold you back if you're not careful. What I will also say this as well, my darling, is if you look, okay, you have a lot of swords going into you, you're letting your demons out, okay? So what I would say here, my dear, is you have to be very careful in how you're going to work that, what you're going to do with that, okay? Thank you for the heart, me. Mwah. Hello. Okay, you have to watch what you're doing there, okay, boo? You sort of got to fight your own way sometimes, okay? It's going to be a lot of hard work, okay? And what I would say here is, although it's going to be a lot of hard work, it is going to be worth it. Okay, we're going to hold it up so YouTube and stuff can see it as well. Okay, although it's going to be a lot of hard work, it is going to be worth it. What I would say, though, is you just have to look where you're going. Okay, especially with him. He's going to put in a lot of hard work. You're going to put in a lot of hard work. You're both going to be fighting for the right thing. You've just got to make sure that you're on the same page on how you're going to fight for it. Okay, boo? That's what this month is all about for you, okay? Hope that helps. Love those cards. I love them. They're my Italian ones. Or one of my Italian decks. They're as big as my head. I've got bigger ones. I do. I just can't be asked to get the box down. So yeah. They're as big as my head. There you go. We get a paycheck by the 13th of this month. Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling, yes. Is it the end between you and R? Let's see. Is it the end between you and R? Let's have a look, my darling. Let's see. Let's see. Is it the end between you and R? I don't think it is, my darling. No. It's not the end of you and R at all. Okay. Who's told me a story by mistake? I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry. Are you and Cal close to being together as a boyfriend and girlfriend? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Hello, flower, beauty, peacock, rainbow. Why do I have a feeling that's like Alpha Tango, you know, the army sort of thing. Sounds like an army thing. Thank you for the follow. I love that. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Tracy, what's your question, boo? Thank you for your donation. Thank you for the heart, me. What's your question, boo? And while I wait for that, do I see you making money at your paint and snip event? I dread to think what that is. Let's have a look. You will, my darling, yes. Double what you think you're going to. Okay. You just love all 4 things. Fair enough, my darling, fair enough. It just felt like, you know those, like, Alpha Tango, Whiskey, Foxtrot, whatever, all that shit. It felt like one of those. That's what got me laughing. It's in the PayPal, thank you, boo. It just made me laugh. It really did. It really did. Vermilion, if you want to know, my darling, link in bio. It's donation based, boo. That's alright, Elisa, my darling. Don't worry, boo. Don't worry, boo. Don't worry, boo. Okay, don't worry. Okay. Right. Tracy. Tracy, thank you for the follow. Tracy. Was Tony being honest about stopping at home and going to bed? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, he was, my darling. Yes. Also, can I ask? I'm stopping at Tony's the weekend. Will it be okay? Let's have a look. Will it be okay? Let's see, my darling. I feel it will be okay, my darling, yes. Okay. It will. I don't see any third parties, okay? I don't see anyone online. I don't see the gas lady involved either, my darling, okay? So I know that's going to be your next question. You know when you just know it's going to be someone's question? But what will happen between C and A? If you want to know what's going to happen between C and A, my darling, link in bio, or do !_ link and it'll take you to my link tree, it will. Okay, Babs. Hi, Jamie, how are you this evening? Any updates on Luke as things are looking good? I would love to say, my darling, but that is an ! link question, boo. Yes or no's are the only things that are free in this live. And I've just realised why it's saying what it is. Give me 1 sec. Does that say donation? I can't see. It does. I am sorry. Okay, I am sorry. That's my fault. I'm used to streaming on my laptop only. I am not used to streaming on my laptop and phone. And all of a sudden, my live is banned on my laptop. So I have to do it through my phone, and my agency aren't getting their fingers out their asses and aren't keeping me updated. So I'm having to remember to do everything. I am sorry, that's my fault. Do I do Zell? What's Zell? Let me have a look. What is Zell? Is it Zelly? I'm guessing that's an American thing because we don't have that in the UK. Just looking. Got something called a Zell tracker. Got Remitly, we do. I don't, but we have Remitly. I've got PayPal, Stripe, and Buy Me a Coffee, and Ko-fi. So PayPal, Stripe, Buy Me a Coffee, and Ko-fi take everything. The one that doesn't take everything is PayPal. That will only take PayPal. But all my other ones take absolutely anything, okay? But no, we don't have Zelle in the UK. Okay. Okay. You've joined as a free member. What link did you press, my darling? Did you join my... Oh, are you talking about my Patreon? Because if you are, that's not how you pay, my darling. It's through PayPal, Stripe, Buy Me a Coffee, or Ko-fi. It is. Okay. I mean, just, yes, subscribe to my Patreon, please do. Okay. We are posting more on there. But we don't do paid to those. Brad, thank you, my darling. I've just got your payment, boo. Ooh, yours has done a weird one. Love it. Yours has gone into my American thingy. Ooh, order summary, tip. Thanks for tipping. Oh, I've never seen that before. How did you do that? How did you do that? How did you do the order summary? Emily, it's your choice, my darling. You choose the price, boo. You choose price. It's donation based. Oh, and it's come through with a new email. You've received a payment of from da 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 da. But why has it come up through tipping? Why is it saying tipping? Did I get my nails done? I haven't got them done recently. I need to get them done again. Not soon, but they will need doing again soon. Oh, Brad, you're doing some new shit that I've never seen before. Love it. So, Brad, what is your question, boo? Love it, love it, love it. You're going to get yours done on Friday? Nice. I don't know what I want to get mine done to next, because I sort of want to get them done for Scream, although I've already seen it. I might get them done spiritually. I don't know. I've seen some nice police ones that I want. How do you get a reading? You just send a donation through my PayPal, Stripe, Buy Me a Coffee, or Ko-fi. On this live you do. Buy Me a Coffee, Ko-fi, or Stripe take absolutely anything, and my PayPal just takes PayPal. Did I like Scream 7? It was okay. I laughed at it. I did, especially when she got her face shot off at the end. I found that quite funny. Spoilers, by the way, guys. So if you're going to see Scream, shut your ears. But I didn't find it scary. There were some good bits that made me jump, don't get me wrong. Was Ollie scared? I don't know. If I'm watching a movie, I'm watching a movie. I'm not watching the person next to me. I think the bit that annoyed me, though, is in every single Scream, everyone falls down the stairs at some point. Someone is going to get knocked down the stairs. In every single Scream, someone gets knocked down the stairs. And I think that annoys me slightly, because I'm just there like, why are you getting knocked down the stairs already? Why? Like, come on. we don't need you getting knocked down the stairs all the damn time. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, so anything new with me and Luke for March and April? Okay, we can definitely do that. I am going to have to move this camera at some point, but you guys are seeing the top of my head, so give me 1 second. There we go. You're now actually looking directly at me. I like that better. I just realised, like, you guys were looking at me from, like, a really weird angle. I didn't like it. So let's have a look. So anything new with you and Luke for March and April or updates? Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. He's coming forwards to you, my darling, okay? He's actually coming forwards to you this time. He's coming forwards to look for you. Hello, Raveyard. What I would also say this as well, my darling, is with him coming forwards, is I feel like it is going to get easier. I feel like he's starting to make a choice. I feel like this is going to be a very positive choice for you as well, my darling. Okay, very positive, very good looking as well. Okay. We do see him actually coming to talk to you a little bit more. Okay, he's actually going to be talking to you a little bit more, actually coming to see what you're doing, coming to see who you are, coming to sort of understand you as well, okay? What I will also say this as well, my darling, is I feel like he is finding his new voice, so you might see that he is starting to open up more. I see that his financial problems are getting better, but I feel like his love life is getting worse. This is suggesting that he is coming towards you more because he wants it to get better. He knows that you're going to make it better. What I would also say here for you as well is I feel like you're his queen, he's the king. Okay, you're like a Taurus. Okay, money talks, okay. Meaning, and what I mean by that is you don't want someone rich or fancy like that. You just want someone that is good with their money. He's good with his money. He's coming towards you with it. Okay, my darling. What I will also say here for you as well is it is going to end up being more positive. It is going to take time, but you're going to see more talking coming this month, basically. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. For Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow. Will A want a serious relationship with C in the future? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, these are my massive Italian cards, Alicia. I do have other massive ones, but I can't be asked to get them. They're up high next to me, and I can't be bothered. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna be brutally honest there. Do I have Nikki, please? Hello, High Priestess. How are you, my darling? Hello, Nikki. What would you like your reading on, my darling? Thank you for your £10 donation. Remember, guys, if you're a tarot reader, I highly recommend getting Stripe, Buy Me Coffee, PayPal, and Ko-fi. Okay, they're really, 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 really good. As a lot of people can donate through them. Of course you have time for a donation, boo. Of course you do. So, spiritual journey, but also move to Australia if possible. Okay. Okay. We can have a look at that. We can see. We can definitely have a look. Let's see what you get, Babs. Here we go. Hate it when stomachs get itchy. Especially in a big thing like this, you can't move anything. Right, here we go. The sleeves are going up. We know it's serious now. So. Your spiritual journey is slightly blocked at the moment. Okay, you've got too much going on. Okay, you've got way too much going on, my darling. You need to start learning to talk with the dead more. Okay, you can talk to the dead. You got clairaudient and you got clairvoyant. Okay, you can talk to the dead. You need to learn how to use it to your advantage. Okay, don't be scared. If something comes through, just say it. Just do it. Okay. What I will also say for you as well, my darling, especially with the Hermit next to the Judgment, next to Temperance, my darling, is you need to let your spiritual growth flow. Okay, thank you for the follow. You need to allow it to flow, my darling. Okay, what I would say here is it's going to be a lonely path, very lonely, very hard, but it is going to be worth it as you allow your energy to flow through you. Okay, as you allow it to course through your veins and take over. Okay. What I will also say for you as well, my darling, is this is going to be hard. The main reason why it's going to be hard is, one, because of that move to Australia. I do see that you will be having the move, my darling, so you will be successful with it. What I will also say here, though, my darling, is although the move is going to be successful, is it is going to put a stunt in you. Okay, it is going to make it harder for you to actually get to know your spirituality more. While you're doing this move, what I would say here is definitely learn your mediumship. Okay, that is going to help you out massively. Okay, you need to think like a Taurus, act like a Libra. Okay, think like a Taurus, act like a Libra, because you're a very caring person, you're very smart, you're very wise, and I say you have a lot of light shining through you. I would just say your problem is you have a lot of people trying to darken your light, and I feel like you're almost allowing this to happen too much. You're not fighting your corner, okay? You're just allowing these people in. Not good. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is it is going to be stressful. It is going to be hard. You work very good at night. Okay, very good at night. Okay, I would say you're like a night owl when it comes to your spirituality. Okay, to be quite frank, you're about to have a massive time moment. You're about to have massive conflict. Okay, this is where it's going to get harder. You're about to have conflict with another medium, another psychic. Okay, my darling, do not let this get on your tail. Okay, let them run their mouth. Let them say what they want to say about you, my darling. But don't think any wise of it. Okay, don't think of anything about it. Okay. What I will also say here for you as well is with this move is it will bring you more money. Okay, much more money. Okay, so that's going to be worth it as well, my darling. At the same time, I'll also say here, thank you for the heart me. What I'll also say here for you as well, my darling, is there's going to be a lot of hard work put into this. Although there's going to be a lot of hard work, is it going to be worth it? Hell yeah. Okay, so don't be disheartened. Okay, my darling, does that make sense? You're very welcome, my darling, you're very welcome. Do I have a Kerry? Keira? That's actually making my arms itch having it up there. I checked and it's still not lifted, my darling, it's still there. Do I have a Keira? See, to the person that says Jesus loves you, this is the song you remind me of. I think it's pronounced Kira, I don't know. But yeah, so the song is just called Jesus Loves Me. That's literally the song they remind me of. Hello, Neely. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, he who died, heaven's gate to open wide. He will wash away my sins. Hello, Debs, how are you, my darling? I've seen you paid nearly. I'm just waiting for Kira, but I don't know if she's still there. Full of cold. I'm sorry to hear that, boo. But yeah, that's the song it reminds me of. Excuse my singing, it's awful. Okay, me. I've been called worse, my darling. I've been called worse. I don't know why I can sing hymns well, but I can't sing a normal song good. You like my voice, actually. Thanks, Boo. It's actually a lullaby. Didn't know that. Hello, Adama. How are you, my darling? I was about to say, who you calling a hoe? Cheeky little one. Right, I don't think we got a Kira anymore. Okay, so, do I have a Neely? Give me pop or musical, I could sing them. See, give me a hymn, I can sing a hymn easily. I might not be Christian, but I can sing a hymn easily. Give me any other song, I can't sing it. Unless it's This Is the Song That Never Ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll be singing it forever just because this is the song. And I'm just going to stop it there. Because it literally doesn't end. But no, I can sing that. I can sing that or a hymn. Anything else I can't sing. And that's because I can't remember the words. But give me a hymn. Like, when we go to church for Christmas, yeah, we go to a cathedral for Christmas. Traditions, I love tradition. I might not be Christian, but I'll always stick to tradition, and that's our tradition. I can sing the hymn so well. I can. So easily. But anything else, oh my god, no. Not at all. Right, Neely, what is your question, Babs? You love singing? I hate it. I can't sing for the life of me. I think it's because I've got brain fog. Like, all the time. Jesus loves me, that I know. Got it stuck in my head now. Great. I've actually got that song stuck in my head now. That's not good. It literally says this though. This is just while I'm waiting for Neely to answer. Second verse says, Jesus loves me, he who died, heaven's gate to open wide. He will wash away my sins, let his little child come in. And it says refrain. What does it mean by refrain? Does that mean repeat? I don't know. Okay, since neither of the paids are answering me, let's go back to some yes or no's. Will A and you get into a relationship when him and Nicole are over? Let's have a look, my darling. Ooh, Shiza. Let's have a look. Yes, my darling, yes. Insta, brilliant, thank you. Yes, Jesus loves me. Got a song stuck in my head, it's annoying me. So, hi. So, Zach's energy, please, in detail. We'd never go into detail on a donation, but we can go in as much as we can, my darling. As we had argument and what his thoughts about relationship and communication, as I asked. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I didn't want to shuffle, but hey ho. Right, let's have a look. Oh, we're going into as much detail as we can. We just can't do as much detail as it would be if it was a paid. You know what I mean? Because donations are just meant for, like, quick reads. But don't worry. Right, you guys need a mini break. Okay, there is going to be a mini break. That argument wasn't good. Okay, that was a bit detrimental to you guys. He's going to be stubborn and he's not going to come back in straight away. Okay. What I would say here is you've got to let him have this stubborn vibe, okay? You've got to let him be this stubborn. He's not going to come back in straight away, because if he comes back in too quick, it's not going to be good. Okay, so what I would say here is, although it might seem bad, although it might not seem good, let it happen, my darling. It will take time, but it'll be good. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is pain is pain. Okay, pain is life. If you don't have it, you don't get it. Okay, you guys will be successful. You've just got to stop stressing out, my darling. Okay, you've got to stop looking at it all negative. Thank you for the heart, me. Hello, Reza. Okay, you got to stop looking at it in a negative way. Okay. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like give him about a month for this to blow over completely. You'll be talking before the month, but just give him a month. Like, don't bring it up for another month, okay? Let him cool off. Okay, my darling, let him cool off. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you guys will still be successful over time. Okay, he will remember that he needs to slow down, okay, and that he needs to have strength and just give you another chance, and I feel like he will do that. Okay, my darling, so that's it to you first, but there will be commitment. Okay, there will be commitment. Okay. I'm doing good, Reza, thank you. How are you, Babs? You got you got rough? Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here we go. Right, I feel like his heart is breaking. Okay, his heart is breaking, my darling. But what I would say here is you're just taking control of the situation, so I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. I feel like he's realizing where he's gone wrong. He's realizing what he needs to do to be better. So I feel like when he sees you on Friday, he is going to have the money, my darling. Okay. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there is going to be a big apology from this. Again, he's still going to be stubborn. So again, give him till the end of the month to sort himself out. You will get paid before then, don't you worry. Okay, what I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is he's just going to be a little bit held back. He's not going to be completely honest at the moment. Okay, because he's a little ruffled up. He wasn't expecting you to be the way you were. Okay, he wasn't expecting it, and I think he's expecting a bit of an apology. That will blow over. Okay, that will blow over. Okay, my darling, so don't worry about that. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to make it work between the both of you. At the same time, I don't feel like there is going to be an ending. What I would say here is his friends have been telling him that he needs to pay you back for quite a while now. I feel like he's just been ignoring them, okay? What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is you will break the cycle, so there will be payment, okay? I feel like he's going to pay in full. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps. Excuse me. My God, I'm yawning before 9. What about his family? You don't need to worry about them right now. Okay, pay them no mind, my darling. Pay them no mind. That's not concern. There's no third parties, no. No. It's past your bedtime. It's not past my bleeding bedtime. You're not breaking up, my darling, no. Okay, you need a break, but you're not breaking up. Okay, a break, yes, you need. Okay, but no breaking up. Okay. Okay, hope that made sense. Also, for everyone that is asking how much it is, it's donation based, guys. Donation, choose your price. It's up to you. Okay. He will come, my darling, yes. Okay. He will. Hope that helps, boo. Okay. You don't need to access my prices, my darling. Okay, it's you choose the price. Okay, you choose the price. Thank you for the glow stick. But yeah, I hope that made sense, Neely Boo. There will be communication, my darling. You have to communicate before Friday for Friday to work. Okay, you have to. Okay, link in bio, my darling. Link in bio. You're welcome, my darling. Or if you're on any of my other platforms, it's exclamation mark link. I have to think them. Oh, what is that? Psychic Empire. I missed that one sec. Go down, my nails in the way. Tell me when you're free to do the do. I will, my darling. I will. I'll do it do it as soon as I can. I'll be this evening. I'll tell you, or tomorrow. Okay. But yeah, link in bio. My darlings. Okay. And if you can't access the link, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. But if you can't, just go to the PayPal, which is Jamie the Oracle. Okay, or if you go over to my Instagram, that also has the link as well. Jesus loves me, that I know. I've got the damn song stuck in my head. Oh my god. Will you move into a house this year? Let's see. Will you move into a house this year? Let's see. Yes. I need to learn another hymn or another song because that song's going to get on my nerves. The fact I can sing it correctly as well is also the annoying thing. Is there a higher chance for you to receive 10,000 this week? Let's see. Yes, there is, my darling. Jesus loves me, that I know. Yeah, it's stuck in my head. I can't get it out. How much? It's donation based, my darling. You choose the price. You choose the price. Jesus loves me, that I know. How do you get songs out of your head? How? Someone give me another song to get stuck in my head. You have 8 coins. We don't do it through coins, my darling. Not through coins. Okay, if you send coins, thank you. You don't get anything for them. Sing another. I don't have another song. If you want me to sing another, it's the song that doesn't end. You don't want that stuck in your head. What's the song I was singing? It's called Jesus Loves Me, That I Know. But it's called Jesus Loves Me. But someone said Jesus loves you. So I just got like the lyrics up and just sang it. Like, yeah, okay. And now I regret singing it because it's now stuck in my head. Papa Black Sheep, yes. I was basically taking a dig at the troll. And in doing so, I got it stuck in my head. Thank you for the heart, me. And now I regret that. Nice tumbler, thank you. So guys, lesson to be learned. If you're going to sing a song to a troll, make sure it's not one that gets stuck in your head. Otherwise you won't get it out. Thank you for the heart me's, thank you for the roses. I've got a few Russian songs stuck in my head. Don't ask why I've got Russian songs stuck in my head. I can't sing them, luckily, because they're in Russian and I don't speak Russian, so I'm safe. I've got some Italian ones as well. As you do. What other ones I have stuck in my head? What the bloody hell am I on? Oh, I'm on musicals, that's why. There's another one that I got stuck in my head. And it's called... how's it go? I got the tiki tiki tiki. You got the tiki song stuck in here. Is that the is that the Disney one? Trying to think now. One sec. Let me try and get this song stuck in my head. Give me 1 second. There is mute guys on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, I just had to mute because I was playing songs that would get me copyrighted and I didn't want to. You're gonna end up singing this tomorrow. I'll send you the lyrics tonight. So if you pay for a reading, you just send me the questions either in chat or you can send me them on TikTok. Let me know if you do send them on TikTok so that I can then go and check the TikTok. Can I put £1 in buy me coffee for 1 card? You can if you would like to. My diet's your choice. I got sombre undressed stuck in your head. I'm not even going to ask because it's got the word undressed in it. I wanna be a slave, I wanna be a monster. I've got that song stuck in my head now. I can't sing that one because it's really bad. That's because it is. That's from my childhood. Don't ask what songs I was listening to in my childhood. My high school year childhood, I mean. I don't mean like year 6 and stuff and under. Wanna be a slave, I wanna be a master. The sad thing is, I know what moves to do to that song. And they're not good. Who knows Gasoline? Hello, Belle. I haven't listened to High School Musical, no. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. I used to love that song. We used to sing that Scouts. Don't get these songs stuck in my head, please don't. Will he speak to you tonight? Let's see. Yes. Also, do I have that Kira here at all, my darlings? I'm still waiting for Kira to turn up. Don't know where they gone. Lovely singing, thank you. Pay for £1, 1 card reading, thank you, Boo. What is your question, Boo? Why is everyone getting these songs stuck in my head? I don't ask a question though. Can I send you that? Yeah, you can send me a question if you want, or you can pop it in the chat. I don't mind. There's a song I forgot what it's called. But it's Give Me Oil in My Lamp. Do 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 do. Do you guys know that one? Do 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 do. La 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 la. Forgot the lyrics, but I know that song. Yeah. They are all old. Oil in My Lamp. Yeah, that's it. These are all old school nursery, old school assembly songs. Oh my god. Y'all are bringing back memories. Take me back to school now. Oh lord. Give me oil in my lamp. Do, 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 do. Keep me burning till the break of dawn. Are your past loved ones watching over you still, and are they proud? Oh, that's a sweet question. Let's see. Yes, they are. They are watching over you, my darling, and yes, they are very proud of you. Okay, my darling. One thing that you do have a warning of, my darling, is when you get down in your mood, let people know. Okay, don't hide it. Okay, my darling, let people know. Okay, let people understand your feelings. Let people understand your sorrow. Let people see it. Okay, my darling, don't hide it. Okay, boo. Hope that helps. We got the whole world in our hands. Got the whole world in our hands. Don't get that song stuck in my head. I've got to go now, Han. Write me these days if you get time. I will, my darling. I will. Have a lovely rest of your evening, my darling. Ta-ta. Mwah. Love you. But yeah. Hope that helps, Liv. It's a bit hard to read deep into that one. But hope that helped. Oh, I'm glad that made sense, my darling. It's the best one. I think I love Jesus Loves You more. It's a bit more subtle. It's a bit more calm. It's not like in your face. If you know what I mean. Thank you for the follow. I really don't know where this other person's gone that's paid for a reading. I really don't, but okay. Okay. They've either got massive lag, and like they're really far behind, or they're just not there. Have you ever noticed on TikTok, whatever you think, it pops up like a song? Yes. Yes. I was thinking about season 3 of Living with the Walton Boys. And I got a video of the guy that made it, who played Alex. And they've made a season 3, but it's not out yet. He's waiting to drop it. I was there like, that is crazy. I literally just thought of that. Oh, I hate fucking AI. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Hello, Ben. Thank you for the rose, Subi. Hello, Bells. Thank you. Do I have an Annabelle? Is that you, Bells? Are you Annabelle, my darling? Is that why I... Ooh, missed it. Is that why I've always got doggy videos coming up? Probably, my darling. I'm doing good, thank you, Ben. How are you doing? Pardon me. Oh, excuse me. Annabelle, what is your question, boo? Love the name Annabelle. It's totally not because it reminds me of the doll and the films. You're losing your eyesight slowly. I'm sorry to hear that, boo. Do I have a dirty mind? I have a very dirty mind, yes. My friend Ollie likes to set it off. Ollie likes to set it off. Very much. He'll say a few things and it'll set it off. You have 2 questions. You have sinus issues. Will this be resolved by surgery you're having? Let's see. Let's see. It will, my darling, yes. Have a good night, Ben. Have a good night, boo. I also wanted to ask about work and if I will be changing your job soon. Let's have a look. Let's see. So I feel like you will be changing your job soon, my darling, and I feel like it is going to be to a higher paid job. I feel like you will get this submission within the next 3 weeks. Okay. You'll find a better suited job within the next 3 weeks, okay? And I feel like this is going to be much better for you. I have a loose hair up my nose. It's annoying me. Sorry. And I feel like this is going to be much better for you. What I would also say here, this is you changing your tide completely. You will not be into your normal jobs at all. You'll be in a completely different sort of job. But it is going to be much more higher paid. Okay, much higher paid, my darling. Thank you, Tia. Okay. What I would also say here is it is going to feel a little bit lonely at first, but it's not going to be lonely for too long, okay? Hope that helps. I have a really annoying hair up my nose. You know, like when you kiss your dogs? Please say I'm not the only one that kisses my dogs. I like the hair gets trapped. Yeah. Have you and Ollie ever played Innuendo Bingo? No. No. And that is not a good idea for me and Ollie to play that. That could be my sinus issues. It's on that side. God. Fuck off. It's annoying. Ugh. I didn't have it till I started doing your reading. Oh my god. Ah. Don't be sorry, boo. I'm just casually setting my nose off. Oh. Oh, do I have Alicia N? Alicia N for their reading, please. Suddenly had a hot flush, now I've got a cold flush. That's a weird notification. The weather is so cold you miss the sun. Guess what I'd say to that? Boo-hoo. I've been back longer, my darling. Love my nails, thank you. Alicia, you sent questions via TikTok, thank you. Well, some people... Have you ever heard the people that go via? Like, via this, via that. I'm just there like, why? I'm sorry, but I've got no sympathy for Queen. I've been out of America for over a week or two now. I've had to deal with the cold. Now Queen gets to endure my pain of coming back to the cold, dreary, rainy UK. It's only fair. If I have to come back, you have to come back. I'm just saying. Got something in my eye now. Spirit's like, stop making fun of Queen. We're going to make your eye annoyed. God knows what that looks like to you guys. Oh, yeah. Why did I go to America? Because I wanted a holiday and I wanted to go to Disney. That's why. So, Alicia N. Hi, I sent for a £10 reading via, I've got myself saying via now, via PayPal. I have a few questions. That's alright, we love that. I want to look into my relationship with W. I won't say their names out loud. Okay, Stitch is my favourite character. Love Stitch. Love Stitch, love Lightning McQueen. Two for different reasons. So want to look into W, we can do that. We are together around 5 years. Okay. And we're looking to move towards marriage. However, we had problems with needing to focus on our education and finances. Screw the marriage. Okay. Family not being supportive, screw the family. As I always say, is if you love each other, go for it, okay? If you think it's the right decision, at the end of the day, you are the only ones that can make the choice. The family can only guide you to a point, but at the end of the day, it is your choice, okay? Do remember that. Family's not being supportive of it, and we're long distance. Okay. That is going to be a little bit harder, but that's fine. So we've been no contact, just focusing on ourselves in the meantime. That's the shite part, okay? Focus on yourselves, yes. Keep the contact. The moment you move into no contact, my darling, is the moment you start drifting away. Okay, so you want to keep the contact, even if you're focusing on your studies and focusing on your finances, keep the contact going. Okay, otherwise you will eventually lose what you had, and then there'll be no point in the marriage at all. Okay, and you might as well listen to your family. Okay. So instantly there, get back into contact. Still focus on your finances, still focus on your education, but keep the contact going, okay? Pardon me. So you wanted to ask where things are heading between us. If there's no contact, my darling, you're heading into the dumps. Okay. Just saying. Okay, I will do that question, don't worry, I'm just going to read them all out in total first. Will our family be supportive if we do move towards marriage? If they're not supportive at this moment, I highly, sadly have to say, I doubt they're going to be supportive even when it's done. Okay, because if they're against it, there's a reason why they're against it. Okay, and it will be a miracle if you change their mind. Okay. And overall, are things headed in a good direction between us? No, because you're in no contact. Okay, you're in no contact. You have to get back into contact. If you want things to work out, you have to keep the contact going. You have to keep the communication going. Okay, there is no reason not to have communication. Give me 1 second. Okay, you have to keep contact. Okay, the moment you stop contact it's the moment you're going, look, I'm done. Okay, that's you giving up. That's you surrendering. Okay, because if you've not had an argument or anything like that, and you're only giving up your contact because of money and education, okay, then clearly there's no love. Do you see what I'm saying before I do the reading? Just want to make sure I'm clear on that bit first. Then we'll start the reading. Okay. Just want to make sure. That crack's getting bigger. Crack my nail. Anyhow. We've had moments before where we've taken space, but we always come back stronger. Okay. 1 sec. Oh, come on. There we go. You might have always come back stronger, but you're looking at marriage at this point. Marriage is different when it comes to communication. If I'm shouting down your ears, I'm sorry, my darlings. I don't mean to be shouting down your ears. First of all, let's do your yes or no's. Let's have a look at yes or no's first. So, will your families be supported if we do move towards marriage? Let's see. They'll be judgmental. I feel like it's going to be blind support, but I don't feel like it's going to be true support. Okay. So, a lot of judgment, not true. Okay. Not really worth it. Sort of support. Okay. Overall, are things headed in a good direction between you guys? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No. No. I think I know why. Let's look into that. Let's look into what's happening between you guys. Let's see why it's a no. Okay. Pardon me. Let's see why it's a no. So, money's one of them. But the main reason is your communication, like I said. So, yeah, it's your communication, okay? Yeah, communication, 8 of Wands. Okay, my darling, you need that communication. Without that communication, you're heading into a shitball. Okay. At the moment, you're friend-zoning each other. You're not really looking at the relationship in the correct aspect. I feel like you guys will get married, but I do really feel like this communication needs to come back. Okay, you don't have to be in that relationship, as in you don't have to be looking at the marriage just yet. But if you want success, we need to bring the communication back, my darling, okay? But success is coming, but happiness is needed. But without you guys giving each other's feelings, without you guys having the conversations, there is just nothing there, okay? There is no foundation, you've got no protection, you've got no love there, okay? No hard love, okay? You've got like your scratch the surface love, but that's about it. And what I would say here for you, my darling, is if you want that love, you've really got to push for it, you've really got to go for it, okay? I would say it will get easier. I would say it will get much better. You're going through a bit of a tower moment, okay? You're going through a tower moment. It will get better, okay? You're just overstressing, overthinking, overlooking, exerting yourself in other aspects, okay? You will get the connections that you need, yes. Okay, so those connections will come in. But you have to look at it from multiple angles, not a singular. Okay, to be quite frank. Got to look at it from a multiple, not a singular. The more you look at it from a singular, the more you fall. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? That's probably not the news that you wanted to hear. But sometimes we have to hear what we don't want to. Brilliant. I'm glad that made sense. Do I have Tia? Do I have Tia next, please? Do I still play COD? Yes, but I play the modern. I play the newest. I do. And I found this gorgeous game. Which I just downloaded there. Spent 4 hours playing it. I was going to be streaming earlier. And I ended up playing it. I ended up playing it instead of streaming. Yeah, for 4 hours. I'm not even joking. What is it called? Oh shit, it's going to be in one of my likes, isn't it? Oh, God, this is going to be hard to find. Ah, here we go. It is called Lightyear Frontier, and it's like this futuristic farming game. It is, and it's very nice, calm, collective sort of game, and it is just so relaxing. I'm not even joking, it's like the most relaxing thing I've ever played. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I couldn't stop playing it. I could not stop playing it. So yeah. That was good. Yeah, farming is really good. Absolutely love it. What is the Pisces update? Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on with you in the Pisces tier. Let's see. Oh, nice, so you got a lucky one. Right, let's see what you get. Another good game is Satisfactory. That's a good game. Like Satis and then the word factory. Right, let's see about you in the Pisces. I play over 1,000 games, I do. Right, you and the Pisces are fine, my darling. You're overthinking. Okay, you're overstressing, you're overexerting. You've got a lot of anxiety, my darling, around the relationship. You seem to think that there's a third party for some reason. Okay, there is no third party at all, my darling. Okay, the third party isn't there. I would say that's all in your head. Okay. What I would say here for you, my darling, as well, is I feel like it will get easier. Again, communication is key. Okay, communication is key. He'll be communicating with you in 3 days. Okay, 3 days, my darling. His friends are trying to push him towards you. Okay. What I will also say here is in 1 month, you'll see his mental health change from bad to good. This is where the more communication is coming, okay? What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there's a lot of high choices for you and the Pisces. I feel like he wants to take it further. Okay, and I feel like he's going to take it further with you. What I would also say here is his judgment is getting better as well, my darling. Okay, much, much, much better, much easier. At the same time, I'll also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to become less controlling in his aspects. He's going to become more easy. I feel like he's going to be giving you control as well. Okay, so we do have a positive there. He's going to be seeing it from your angle as well, my darling, not just his own, okay? What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to find the balance that is needed and the balance that is wanted, okay? What I will say here is you need to relax, okay? Remove the anxiety that is going around you, remove the pain, my darling, okay? Bring the energy back to yourself, okay? Remove it from him, bring it back to yourself, okay? And then come towards you, okay, my darling, okay? And it will get easier, okay? Does that make sense? Because it is going to get easier for you guys. It really is. But I would say you need communication. You need to work on your anxiety. Okay. And you'll be fine. Okay, you'll be fine. Die quietly. Will he find another job soon? I feel like he will, my darling. Okay, I really do feel like he will find another job. Okay, we're looking in about a month. Okay, about a month for him to find another job. Okay? Oh, don't worry, though. Everyone's dying around me. You know, Ollie? He wouldn't stop coughing today. I reckon it's his vape. Me and his GF reckon it's his vape, honestly. There's no one else, my darling. No one else. Hello, Cosmos. Okay, I see no one else. No one else with him at all. Okay, have I ever vaped? Yes. I've vaped and I've smoked twice. Smoking wasn't for me. Vaping, I could pick it up again. I could put it down again. Thank you for the heart, me. It has no effect. I really couldn't care less. I see no joy and I see no horror. It's just smoke. I don't see how people get addicted to these things. I really don't. Hello, LA. I'm good, thank you, boo. I need to go to Amsterdam, eat a space cake. I want to try a space cake. That is actually the only reason why I want to go to Amsterdam, is to try that. The other reason why I don't see how people can get addicted to it is who wants to have smoke going down their body? It doesn't feel right. I mean, it doesn't feel bad, but don't y'all get like a burning sensation? You're welcome, Tia, my darling. You feel calm and relaxed and some nice little level. Oh, that's nice. That just sounds like CBD. Have ADHD and take CBD, you'll get the same feeling. Queen, why don't you stop now, my darling? Mind you, I'm always high on life. Have autism mixed with ADHD and you don't need anything else, trust me. I should know. If you catch me on a mellow day, I will look like those hippies. Completely spaced out. When I tried smoking for the first time, I choked on the smoke and it put you off. Oh, how did you choke on the smoke? I remember I watched one of my friends do it for the first time and they were just choking there. They're like, if you're choking that much, why are you doing it? Like, doesn't that put you off? And they're like, no. It's like, okay. You was only 14. Why were you smoking at 14? You was a little rebel. Did they allow it in the prehistoric times then, my darling? Well, in the UK, the law is you can smoke at the age of 16, but you can buy cigarettes at the age of 18. I'm waiting to see Zoe's come back to that. True, yeah. I love how we got into like chatting stage. I've given up calling Kira. I've tried. What's that, Jamie? I said, were the laws different in prehistoric times when it came to smoking? Will you shift tonight? What do you mean, will you shift tonight? Will you have a shift tonight? If that's a question, check your roster, my darling. Ouch. Ha ha ha. It does feel like a lifetime ago. Good lord. Well, me and Ollie, we were looking at... I bought Minecraft Xbox 360 today. And he said, when did that come out? I said, around about 13, 17 years ago. He went, oh my god, I feel old. I was... How old was I 17 years ago? I think I was 3 or 4. Can't remember. One sec, let me do maths. By me do maths, I mean let my phone do maths. 21 take away 17. So I was 4 when Minecraft came out. I've been playing it since I was around about 8, so around about 13, 14 years I've been playing. I feel old. That's why you need to find yourself a young man. Loves that. You was 35. How can I be 35 if I'm 21, Meza? Pardon me, how does that work? If you feel old, then what about me? Honey, you feel like ancient. You're definitely not old. If you can see the stuff that I can remember, you'd be saying different. I mean, I can remember the original Nodders. I can remember the original Balamory. What's the story in Balamory? Wouldn't you like to know? Got that song stuck in my head now. What else do I remember? What's the one where they had a guy in blue that loved to do press-ups? They had a pink, green as well. And it wasn't Power Rangers, it was something else. It was on Nickelodeon. No, it wasn't Bear in the Big Blue House. I remember Teletubbies, yes. I also remember In the Night Garden. What was it? I think I remember Art Attack. Blue Peter. No, it wasn't Blue Peter. I remember Blue Peter, but it wasn't Blue Peter. Something Town. I forgot what it's called now. Lazy Town. That's what it is. I should know that. I should live there. I am lazy. But yeah, Lazy Town. That's it. What else can I remember? Oh my god. Thomas the Tank Engine. I can still remember that. High Priestess, are you Kira? If you are, I've been waiting for you, boo. I can do it now before I go. Powerpuff Girls. Think I used to watch that when I went over to America. I don't think we had that in the UK at the time. Fireman Sam, yes. And the Postman Pat. God, y'all are making me feel old. Kira, hello, my darling. Brilliant, we now have you. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? How many questions do you get? Let me see how much you donated, Bill, and I can let you know. Just got to find your name again. So you sent a £5, so you can have round about 3 questions, my darling. Okay. 1 general for this month. We can do that. We can do that. I had another thing stuck in my head. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, before I do that, Mum, what was the lady who flew in a polka dot plane with a dog? Go outside, I remember that. Come outside, even. I remember that. Yeah, Auntie Mabel. Remember, I even distinctly, you're seeing how old I am now. I remember the scene where she got trapped in a cupboard while the house was on fire. I still remember that vividly. Definitely didn't scar me for life. Right, 1 general coming up for your High Priestess. Here we go, boo. Here we go. Right, my darling, you have good luck coming for you this month. Dreams are coming true, but you got a lot of stress. Okay, I feel like your friends are going to try and help you out because you got someone stabbing you in the back, my darling. Okay, so although you got good fortune coming your way, you do have a backstabber coming through, but once you remove that backstabber, you'll have good luck. This feels like it's a female coming through, okay, my darling? Female backstabber, okay? What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like it is going to get easier. You also have money going up by 2 times fold. Okay, so we do have good fortune coming in that aspect as well. You will be having a tower moment this month. It is nothing to be worried about. This is your reset month, okay? So though your money's going up, everything else is having a reset, okay, my darling? So we do have that positive as well. What I will also say here as well, we have a new male coming into your life, okay? Not dating-wise, it's a Leo. Okay, this new male is coming in to help you out, my darling, okay? They're going to give you the best month you could ever want, my dear. What I will also say to this as well is you'll be removing all the control freaks from your life as well, so there'll be no control freaks. There'll be no control freaks. There we go. In your life. Okay, they will be fully removed. What I'll also say here is your happiness is being restored. I do feel depression being removed as well. I feel like your anxiety will be removed as well, my darling. What I will also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like you'll find balance in financial status as well, okay? Balance, balance, balance. You need to work on your emotions and how you show them, okay, boo? Hope that helps with that bit. Second, Second one, I'm job searching in the United States in pharmaceutical and something else. Sales and in personal care manufacturing industry. Any messages about this? We can have a look at that, boo. Let's reshuffle for that. Oh, aesthetics. Okay, so I was having a dyslexic moment. Sorry. You'll be successful. You will find one in about 4 days to a week, my darling. Okay, 4 days to a week is when you'll find that job. Okay, this is going to pay you a lot. Okay, what I would say here is I feel like it'll be more aesthetics than anything. Okay, my darling. Okay, more aesthetics. Okay, to start off with. I then see more sales coming through, and I mean for the original part, which will be the pharmaceuticals, okay, my darling? That'll come a little later on in the year, okay? But no, I feel like you are going to be very successful, my darling, so I see no negatives there. Like you said, you've got the experience, you've got the education. That's good, okay? What I would say here is you're not going to struggle. So yeah, around about a week, okay, my darling? Around about a week is when you'll find it by, okay? What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like it is going to get easier to find. You will start having more connections. Okay, more connections. Okay, my darling. I feel like connections are your main thing. Okay, try and make friends. Okay, try and get people to see you. Try and get connections with people of higher power. Okay, and they will help you out. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Brilliant. I'm glad that made sense. I don't think I've got any more payments. Let me just double check. I'm popping off now because I do need sleep. It's not past my bedtime. No, I'm finishing up now, my darling. Thank you for the follow. I will be on again tomorrow, though, so don't you worry. Okay, we'll be doing more readings tomorrow. I just want to play my game. No, I don't. I want to go to sleep. What time tomorrow? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. It'll be at some point, sometime. Okay. I mean, as I always say, okay, look out for my posts, look out for my stories, okay. They will be the ones that let you know roughly when I'm live, because I normally post when I'm going live. Or like put a post before I go live so I can get the views. You said a male Leo's coming but not in love. Who is the male? It's just someone that's going to help you with your money and with your work, my darling. Okay, so it's a good contact. It's a good contact that is coming towards you. Okay. No, it's just a good contact that sort of does a little bit of everything, my darling. Okay. They're the same as you. They've got the experience. They've got the qualifications. And they've done a little bit of everything, and now they help people find stuff in those areas. Okay. That's what I mean, okay, my darling? Well, right. I'm going to pop off now, guys, before I pass out. Okay, you don't want a sleeping stream, trust me. Okay, so I'm going to pop off now, guys. I'll be back on again tomorrow. Thank you all so much for your support. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, afternoon, or day, depending on when you're watching. Tulip for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the lovely gifts that y'all have sent. Thank you for the lovely likes that y'all have sent as well. Thank you for all the laughs and good times that we had today. That was fun. That was a good stream. Good memories. Good memories. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Tulip for now, and have a good one, my darlings. Bye for now. Mwah. Ta-ta. Oh, one more. Got one more, apparently. What's your last one, High Priestess? But yeah, TikTok, I say goodbye to you now, my darlings. Ta-ta. Mwah. Ta-ta, TikTok. There you go, my TikTok's ended. It's fine, my darling. Everything about TikTok, it's fine. What's your last question, boo? Is the job local to me or somewhere in the United States? Let's see. That's the last question. That's right, boo. That's right. Let's see. No, this is somewhere in the United States, my darling. Okay. This is somewhere in the United States. I don't think it's somewhere close, especially since you have the Knight of Swords as well, which is like your traveling card. Okay, so I do see traveling. Okay. So no. It'll be a different state. Okay, boo. Well, right, I'm going to pop off now, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.